All right. See if we are live here. Seems like we are. Welcome in episode 30 of the Mile High franchise. Let me just mute that microphone there. So year 2 is in the books. We are going to be hitting the off season tonight. I was going to do another game, but to be honest, there's really no reason to do another game. No storylines to look at, nothing to... What up, Ep? Nothing really to improve on, so... I just realized I forgot to change my title to something else, but the Discord is open. Chat. That is open. So we're going to do our best to hit the off-season as soon as possible. I was going to play against the Diamondbacks, but there's really no reason to play one more game this year without. So... Oops. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Good news is we're not going to lose 100 games. Progress. Progress has been made. Or anybody says. Not leaps and bounds, but let's go ahead and sim the rest of these games out. Alright, there you go. 69 and 93. So, not great. But like I said, we didn't lose over 100 games. We are going to do our best to really hit the offseason. Make some good signings there. There's your playoff bracket right there. Got the Rangers, Blue Jays, White Sox, and Red Sox. With the Angels getting the #1 overall seed and the Rays getting the #2. Overall National League got Phillies and Cubs, Cardinals, Padres, with the Dodgers and Braves getting the #1. We are just going to see who... I guess we could take a look at some stats real quick. What up, Brian? Darn better be in the Discord. That's up to him. He does work early, though. He does have that weird new schedule, so probably won't be a lot around. Jesus Luzardo, 9-11 with 3.65 ERA. Not bad. I will take that. Alfredo de la Cruz in his rookie year, 11-5 with a 4.2 ERA. Did give up more runs than strikeouts, so he's definitely got some work to do, but he is improving. So, keep an eye on him. Herman Marquez, 10-15, 3.7. It's been a rough go for him. We may re-sign him to a 1-year deal. That way we can just have to look for another pitcher. Darius Sanders, his stats are gone, but he won about 16 games in AAA. So. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, we should be live on Monday and Tuesdays. And Connor Seabold did pretty good, just plugging in. 4-6, 3.7. Good for him. Carrasco hurt. Once again, I don't know why the game automatically messes with my 40-man or our active roster. I really don't know. Miguel Castro did well. Ferguson did okay. Johnson did not do okay. Kinley did all right, because we'll be bringing him back. Alcala, we need him to be better, but he's not looking good. So we may let him go, actually. I don't know. We may let him go. Gilbreth and Hearn. We just had a bad bullpen. We had a really bad bullpen. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Kenny. Tachiki, 39 saves, 10 blown saves, 2.2 ERA. We'll take that. Kevin Parada, a rookie catcher. Not a bad year. 12 homers, 49 ribbies. 248. Managed to swipe 6 bags. Don't know how. Diaz, 248 as well. Toglio was never called up. Once again, that's just the game messing with it. So. Ooh, nice. Time and a half. Love it. Okay, so Bruhan didn't do very well. Foscue didn't do well. So we've got a lot of places to look at. Starting pitching, reliever, second base maybe. Because I just don't think Mendez is the guy. He's going to go down to AAA again. He's good defensively, but that's about it. McMahon was being hurt, but he did very well. Nolan Jones, 248. Mateo, we might give him an extension. We may sign Mateo to an extension. Ian Happ, 292. KB, 260. Bouchard did very well, 262. I was very impressed with Sean Bouchard. Jesus Sanchez, of course, 252. And Brett Phillips, just a backup. Barefoot, not a lot. Ibarra, I think he did better than what his numbers show. But we shall see. So not a lot to talk about, really. Let's see. Where are we at here? All right. So we're at the World Series. Ooh, a free pizza? So basic. Oh, so jealous. So it looks like the Blue Jays and Dodgers are going to the World Series. I forgot who won it last year. I think the Yankees won it last year. The Yankees didn't even make it. So Blue Jays advance. Dodgers just getting by the Braves. But to that point, they didn't really have problems. So let's see who will win it all. Dodgers up 2-0. Toronto gets a game. And there you go. Blue Jays are your 2024 World Series champs, going back to the American League. Well done, Blue Jays. I think they did a reverse sweep, if I'm not mistaken. We had some league leaders. Check them out. Jorge Mateos and triples and stolen bases. Love to see that. Ironically, CJ Crone. Oh, that's playoff. Well, shoot. I did not look at the stats for before playoffs, but that's okay. We saw that Mateo did a lot. Awards. Julio Ibarra winning Rookie of the Year. But it must not have been a very strong class, though. There it is, Rookie of the Year. We beat, I don't know how we actually won it, to be honest. We beat Andy Rodriguez and Daniel Espino, 2 Pirates. Ibarra is your Rookie of the Year. Little Caesars Pizza. Oh, so hungry. Don't do that. But yeah, we didn't win anything else. So, whole bunch of nothing. I don't even think we qualified for anything. McMahon was somehow in the Gold Glove conversation. Ian Happ won a Gold Glove in left field. Okay. So we did win something. We're not told. Good. Good to know. Ian Happ was 3rd in Silver Slugger. Yeah, being in Silver Slugger. Okay. World Series MVP. There you go. Ryan Reynolds wins Most Valuable Player, taking it away from Pete Alonso. Your boy. Your boy, Pete Alonso. Spencer Strider wins his 2nd straight Cy Young. This man's going to be a problem. 2 straight Cy Youngs. He does look like a Mario character, in a way. Yeah, there you go. All right. We need a new farm director. Retired players. Okay, we had a couple. No one really important. 2 prospects and Carlos Carrasco, ending it on his age, as he probably should have. He wasn't that great. Actually got hurt, so. Any noticeables here? David Peralta has retired. Chris Archer is gone. Max Scherzer. There you go. Max Scherzer. Okay. Has retired. The ripe young age of 40. Boy, he got 6 strikeouts away from 3,500 career strikeouts. 224 wins, 126 losses. Not bad. Not bad. Steven Strasburg finally calls it a career after being injury prone. Longoria. Dio. Oh, it's not the same. That's Dio. Just kidding. And that's about it, man. Not a lot here. Not a lot here. There's Miguel Cabrera retiring. Renzo Kane, Jesse Chavez, Alex Colomé. Johnny Cueto calls it a career. Not the Edwin Diaz we're aware of. John Doolittle. At Greinke. 41. Okay. Not bad. Rich Hero. Gone. Binkowski. Corey Kluber. Okay, so there were some people, not really important people, but players that did make a difference are now retired. So, is Votto still playing? I don't... Nope, there he is. Joey Votto has retired. 41 years old. 2,200 hits. Career average of 293. So those last 2 seasons really brought his average down. He went as a free agent all of last year. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Joey Votto is gone, and that's it. 2 people for the Hall of Fame. Max Scherzer going in as a Met, and Miguel Cabrera goes in as a Tiger. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. He had 300 last year with you. All right, so the good news is the only thing we need is a farm director. That shouldn't be too hard to look at. Would like to... Hey, there's me. Not really. I would like to focus on some... plate discipline. Fielding, I don't really care for blocking. Drag bunding, not a big deal. Clutch, durability. Reaction. Probably go with Solomon Lincoln there. I think that's what we'll do. Solomon. Yeah, we're gonna go with him. What do you want? Let's see if he'll take that. Can we get Mateo an extension? Probably. I would probably like to give him an extension. We do have a lot of money, it looks like. Now, we do have 4 people to look at. Verhagen's gone. Diaz is gone. We may buy Ferguson back. We need a lefty specialist here. He wants 3.9 for 5 years. I'm not going to give you 5 years. I'll give you 1 year 4. I think we're just offering that. Well, the reason I'm going to do 1 is because we could trade him if we start to struggle. I would really like to do our best to make a run here this year. Ramon Marquez. Now, what does he want? $5 million a year? I would be willing to bring Marquez back on $5 million a year. I think I may do that, actually. I mean, he wasn't too great last year. But in a way, he was a little better. His ERA was down. A complete game. That's nice. That's nice. WAR was drastically up. The Ks were slightly down, almost the same. Walks were a little less. Home runs were a little less. I guess we should bring him back. He's not going to get any kind of mega deal, though. I'll give him a little more than what he's wanting. Put him in the rotation. Give him 1 year, 5. See if he takes that. We're going to let Diaz go. And, of course, Drew Verhagen. As good as he was for us, we're going to let him go. Really no reason to keep him. But we've got some money. We have got some money. Which is great, because there is a starter that I am keeping my eye on to be our new ace. So, because we can sign us a new starter, like a number 1, our ace. And then, you know, we could have Jesus Luzardo. We can have Marquez, and then De La Cruz, and then probably Darius Saunders, depending on how he does in AAA. Let's go ahead and give him a couple weeks here, or a couple days. Looks like those guys signed. They did sign. So there's Marquez. He signed his deal. Awesome. Looks like Ferguson signed his deal as well. Alrighty. We are really going to need some... Oh yeah, our new guys probably kicked in too as well, right? What did we get in the draft last year? Michael Armas was one of them, so he's here. I have to let some people go. Who else did we get in the draft? They'll probably be in single A. Carmen Marquez is one. There's one. Not Horvath, he wasn't one. There's Severs, our number 1 pick, who just didn't really fan out so well, but that's okay. We'll give him a chance. Yeah, we only had 4 players, I believe. Anyway. What up, Keith? We just started. The only thing that we have done is that we re-signed Herman Marquez and Ferguson to a 1-year deal. We will have to cut somebody real quick. Stephen Jones. We'll probably cut you. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, we'll probably cut Biddy here. Alright. Because, well, we do have to cut some people, but we're gonna let the we need to up our deal here. Probably up our deal. What up, Keith? What did they offer him? 4 years at 4.6? Oh, they may take that deal, but that's alright. We'll take our chance here. Wow, so, okay. Goes to the Tigers. Alright. Alright. Let's go after somebody here. Speed, fielding, and bunting. You can keep that. I'm good on that. It's always so rough to find a coach, you know. Kind of have to go down a little ways. K/9 plate vision. A lot of hype there. A lot of hype. Ooh, who am I looking for? At least 3 out of the 4 has to be a white. You know, like, they have to be positive. Oh, no reds if possible. Pitching clutch, fielding. If you didn't have the bunting, I would Rio. Alright, looks like our options are very limited. They are super limited. Alright, so let's go with, where did that guy go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Fielding hits per 9. Per 9 would be nice, actually. Come on, David Bell, you gotta be better than that. Verlander's win over the Reds. He's now beat every MLB team. It's impressive. That is impressive. Maybe we'll get Thomas Leggett here. Boy, the well is dry. Okay. Not really worried about drag bunting. Plate vision would be nice. Oh, 870 a year? We'll give you 950. How about that? You probably won't accept that, but let's try it anyway. Alright, we're not gonna stop simulating. Here we go. Alright, alright, this is where we are going here. We've got some money. Still not taking the deal yet. Oh, we've got to add some people too. Good news is you could take off people that have not made it. We need to add Zach Veen. We need to add... I'm not really worried about Logan Allen. We need to add Drew Romo as well. Bugs me that he's part of the draft now. Okay. Was there anyone on the 40-man that we can take off? We can take him off. If someone claims him, they claim him. Suit, Lawrence, we'll take him off. He ain't coming back anyway. Huh. That's pretty much all we can do. Yeah, we're probably going to get Mateo an extension, though. Yeah, no, I saw that. I was trying to... Charm said in our fantasy league that he wants to get rid of him. And so I go to... Like, he sounds like he's just giving him away. And so I go to make a trade offer him 2 players that would help him in 2 categories, and he denies it. So I'm just like, okay, well... Guess you don't want to get rid of him. Alright, so Zach Veen and Romo are the guys we need to add. I wish you could just look at a list. It bugs me that Dave Ruffin's potential went down to a B. He was an A. And to be honest, I don't know why his potential went down, because he hit like 280 last year in the minors. Oh, there's our other guy, Charles Sasaki. This dude looks like a pure DH. Pure DH hitter. We are stacked. All right. Now the fun. Now the fun begins. Padres just traded Soto to Toronto. By the way, Soto's a free agent. But I'm probably not going to sign him because I have Ian Happ. Yeah, those are his words. I mean, I didn't offer him like high quality players because at the time that P. Alonso is not really a high quality player right now in fantasy. But I still offered him someone that was going to help on his average and help on his holds in the bullpen. But he didn't want it, so hey, that's whatever. Okay, how many players do we have right now? Because I think we can sign everybody. Whoops. We have 91 players. Okay. Okay. We'll do arbitration here in a second. Oliveras, yeah, I'm not really worried about these guys. Guerrero. I'm going to hate to see Logan Allen go, but I'm not going to add him to the 40-man. All right, starters. Oh, boy. We're going to need a lot of depth here. A lot of depth. We'll see if Logan is... Oh, wow. 1.2? My guy, you're not even worth going to the minors for, or majors for. I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you a little bit halfway here. Oliveras still young. If he goes, he goes. Fine. These guys are just... I can lowball him really hard. These guys are just depth pieces here. So... What up, State? Sign all the something. I've got like some kind of icon here that blocks out part of my chat, so give me a second. That blocks out part of my chat, so give me a second. Alright, there we go. Sign all the 50 overall players. Alright, there we go. Why do I sound so freaking nasally, man? Maybe that's just my face. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alex May, nice young looking pitcher here. We are going to sign him. Rollison, who's not really going to be a big deal in the slightest. 2 years, 800, huh? Okay. Give you 2 years, 700. How about that? Michael Baird is gone. Lambert. Probably depth. Minor league depth, of course. You are unproven. Yeah, we've got some good budget, and we are going to be using it. We're going to be looking for a starter, an ace, and I've got my eyes on a couple of them. We're going to be looking at bullpen, and we're going to be looking at second base. Connor Seabold. I think he's done a fantastic job. I would like to bring Connor Seabold back. I will do 2 years for you, man. You definitely deserve a raise after... what he's done last year. Darius Sanders, of course, got a chance in spring training. I need to add him to the 40, man. We'll get this man paid here so he can be here. But Darius Sanders is going to be invited to spring training, and we're going to see how he does. Of course, Alfredo de la Cruz. 2 years. Okay. So we just sign you to a mega deal? Should we just give you a 4-year extension, get it out of the way? We can do that. Pretty cheapo deal. Did we draft Saunders? No, he was a free agent, just chilling out. He was just chilling in free agency, and we had to get a stepping stone somewhere. I think I'm just gonna give him an extension, man. Let's just give him a huge extension. Well, we just don't have to deal with it. If he gets better, then his value won't go up. Okay, so that's starting pitchers. Oh god, that's not okay. That was just starting pitchers. All right. He must have been out. All right, you're gone. We still need some depth pieces, so I'm gonna sign a couple of D potential guys because there's not gonna be anything in free agency, even in the minors, even in minor league stuff. So Clint Bowers, someone that we got in the who did we get him from? I think we got him from the Brewers when we sent Senzatella over there. I believe that's who we got. Holy crap, how much do you want? Where'd you come from? Oh, you're gonna take 700 and be happy with it. Jake Bird, 29. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think it'll be expensive to sign a second baseman. I really don't. Gene Jernigan, we are starting to develop some nice relief pitchers that in due time will make a difference. Thomas Hatch, we got him off waivers from the Blue Jays. Yeah, it was the Blue Jays. And I just wanted to get him off waivers to see how he was going to do. He did pretty solid in the minor leagues last year. So he does get an invite to spring training. Just to see if he can be maybe a long relief piece. Justin Lawrence. How cheap are you? Oh yeah, that's right. We let him go because we're not bringing him back. Gilbreth. Okay, was signing you to a 1-year 800. Closers to Cheeky. 27. Now we do have another closer that's breathing down his back. Just, you know, our closing pitchers in all the organization were phenomenal. If I remember correctly, let's see, the one in AAA blew 7 saves. The one in AA only blew 2. I'm trying to remember how many they had. I'm gonna estimate that combined those two closers in our minor league system, one in AAA, one in AA, they went like 85. They had the combined 85 saves and maybe 8 blown saves. So I don't mind signing to Cheeky to maybe a 2-year deal to we'll put you at closer. About that. Yeah, here he is. Madrid, his stats aren't here, but he was very good. This guy, it's only a matter of time before this guy becomes a problem. Parada. Give him 2 years. Oh, it's renewable. We're going to save some money here because we don't know how much money we are going to have. Like how much these starters are going to ask for. We need to be kind of careful. As careful as we can. Romo. You are unproven. Oh, how far can I take it? How far can I take it? Oh, do you not want any money? Okay. I'll give you a little bit of a deal. Come on now. Ruffin. Go you. Oh man, this guy was pretty solid for us, but we're gonna move on. Well, you're 28, so you're not really any better. So we're gonna sign you. We're gonna let you walk, and Johnny Barr, we're gonna give him one more chance to improve. Poglia. He is also going to be in spring training. I don't see him becoming a first baseman as of right now. He is unproven. Wow, how cheap can I take him? All right. Can I Oakland A's this? Grant Levine. Go. Dudek. This guy has been swinging a hot bat. We got to keep the stash. The stash is a meme. So, got to keep the stash. Mendez, you are probably going to be a trade piece, my good sir. I just don't see you being in our future. We're going to let Foscue go. I know we got him in the Rule 5, but I wasn't really too impressed with Foscue. So, wasn't too impressed with him at all. Oops. Okay. So we're going to let him go. Trejo's going to go. To be honest, we have no solid second baseman. Like, anywhere in the system. Trejo's pretty good, but there's just no reason to keep him. So. What's up, Fluff? What up, Colby? How do we do this season? Well, we still did terrible, but we didn't lose 100 games. So, it is a very, very slow process. How you guys doing? So nice of you to stop by. We are going to do our players a little dirty here. I'll sign you for depth piece. Dude's 20 years old. I would like to experiment the power with you. Tovar is still a very slow process. He is very, very slow. You know what? He has been in the majors. I will give him 700. Adele Amador, he has struggled. He's probably going to go back to AA next year. Hunter Kaiser, we'll let you walk. And I know that there's going to be some people, like, I'm really going to empty my roster, but I'll fill all that out off stream because they're not really going to be a big deal. You like Ojeda? Trade him to your Reds? All right. You think I should keep him? Nah, probably won't. Where'd I go? There we go. Left field. No, sorry, shortstop. Okay. Don Bouchard, man. I know he's 28. I'm willing to sign you to a different extension, actually. We'll sign you to a 2-year deal. I really like Sean Bouchard. He hit the ball hard every single time. I like you. We'll give you another shot. You're only 19. Let's give you a shot. Derek Schaefer. Finding more and more contact guys in our farm system. Jimmy Harris. I don't even know who this is. I swear this game just adds players to your roster. Any big signings? Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. We are going to do our best to take a huge step forward. We are going to speed this up. I do not want us in the basement this year. We are looking for an ace, and I've got my eye on a couple of them. We are looking for a second baseman. Keep you. And we are really going to need a bullpen. So, our bullpen was just hot garbage. Hot garbage. So, we are going to speed this up. Julio Ibarra. We'll need this cat to have a... We'll sign you to a 3-year deal. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We'll put you at every day. Var didn't quite live up to his hype, but I'll give him $1 million a year. I'm cool with that. Matthew Barefoot. Probably gonna let him. I may let him walk. I just don't have a need for him right now. He's not really gonna fit into our scheme. He was part of a deal. He was part of a trade that we got. I don't remember what that trade... It was from the Astros. So it's whoever we sent to the Astros he came from. So... But to be honest, I just don't have any use for him. He's just going to sit there in the minors. And because we got Zach Veen, who's almost ready to call it. And we've got Ibarra. That should be everybody. One that we've offered a deal with. Arbitration. Here we go. Okay. This is where the fun begins, right? I know you guys are just begging for fun. So, let's start from the bottom up. Ty Block is going to be gone. No use for you. Tyler Hearn. He wasn't that great. We're probably going to let him walk. Yeah, we're probably going to let him walk. Jorge Alcala. We'll let him test free agency. Brett Phillips. How much does he want? It really depends on what he wants. Let's see. We're going to have Bouchard. No, we're going to have Happ. We're going to have Sanchez. We're going to have Ibarra. Drew Jones is not ready yet. Benny Montgomery is still not quite ready. Heron's a real. He's drafted by the Cubs, 3rd round, 2018. I think I'll bring Brett Phillips back. At least for the fielding aspect. I think I will bring him back. We'll see if he accepts. Pierce Johnson, 33 years old. We're going to let him walk. I'm not kidding. We are re-hauling our bullpen. Jesus Sanchez. Really like Sanchez. He got a new quirk. He got the homebody quirk. That's nice to see. He did just have the pinch hitter quirk. So now, because of the homebody quirk, that could project him to be our starting center fielder now. So as an... I don't know if I'm ready to give you an extension or not. Okay, I don't care about supercharged Kenley Jansen. Why are you showing me that? What's 2.6? What do you want for arbitration? Oh, okay. It'll be roughly the same. Let's just go ahead and give him a 1 year. I'll even bump it up because he did pretty good. We'll give him 1 year, 3. Jorge Mateo. You guys want an extension for Mateo, is that right? I think, Ep, you said that you think we should give him an extension. I kind of agree. 268, he was our leadoff man, 15 homers, 58 RBIs, 42 stolen bases. He was just phenomenal. We really don't have anyone else that's ready. His errors are down. His WAR, best WAR that he's had. Walks are up. Strikeouts are down. Isolated power. I don't expect him to have a lot of that. Secondary average, power speed. I mean, everything's just up. I think he deserves an actual extension depending on how much he wants. 5.5 mil a year? I'm okay with that. We are probably going to go small, though, because he is 29. I don't know, like, his speed and stealing is going down a little bit already. So, I don't think he's going to get, like, 5 years or anything like that. I'm okay with giving him 3. Maybe 3 years, 16 mil, I think is what I'll do. We'll see if he is okay with that. And of course, Jesus Luzardo, we are going to bring him back. What would he want on a 1-year deal? 3.6? What do you want in arbitration? I think we will just... What do you want for 2 years? 4.3? That's not bad for 2 years. I'm okay with that. Like I said, we're purposely trying to cut a little bit of money here because we are going to invest. So Luzardo, I'll give you 5 mil a year. You know, I'll give you a boost. How about that? You were pretty good. Your numbers didn't really you improved, I guess is what I'm trying to say. His whipped or his everything improved. So he is 27. We could give him 3 years, but he's already mid B potential, and his potential is a B. So I don't know how much higher he's going to go. So we're just going to offer him a 2-year deal, more than what he's asking for. We'll just leave that as a normal one. So there you go. We offered a couple of these guys some money here. We select the 40-man roster. I'm not too worried about anything like that. All right, you guys want to see free agency? Let's check out free agency. Corbin Burns. Okay, so the Padres did make an offer. Shane Bieber is there. Max Fried, 31. Pete Alonso is here. That's interesting. Pete Alonso. I like my first baseman. Santander is here. He just got through clubbing 54 dingers. He is going to get paid. Mike Soroka. This is who I was kind of eyeballing to be our ace. We're going to have to pay a lot of money for him, but that's what you're supposed to do with aces. Now, the Braves have already offered him something. Should we go Mike Soroka? Do we go a little older and Max Fried? He is a lefty, 292 though. Oh, 19 mil a year? We can do that. Walker Buehler is here as well. I don't think I want Corbin Burns. I'll be honest. I don't think I do. I'm really thinking of going Max Fried. I know he's a little older. Or, I'm sorry. Did I say Fried or Soroka? Who did I say? Max Fried. That's who I said. I know Max Fried's a little older. How long have we been live? Just under an hour. You haven't missed a whole lot. We just now hit free agency. I'm feeling Max Fried though. We could go a little older in Max Fried, or we can go Mike Soroka. Let's see, 19 mil for Soroka. Fried is gonna want 19 as well. Soroka is probably gonna keep going. I like that pitching clutch on Fried though. I really like that pitching clutch. I think we're going to go Max Fried. I think we're going to go Max Fried here because that's the best thing I'm looking at. Like Glasnow is a nice option as well, but he is injury prone. Chris Sale is also out here, but he's regressing. Pablo Lopez is out here. A pretty good year. Eric Lauer is not a bad option, but I need an ace. And we're not going to find aces down here. You know, there's no such thing as a 77 overall ace. I'm going Max Fried. That pitching clutch is very nice. Sale too old, Lopez not good. Should you pick Johnny Bench, Mad Bum, Lee Smith, Eric Davis, Tony Gloss? Say Soroka. I mean, he is younger. I'm telling you guys, that pitching clutch is crucial. That's what I'm looking at. The pitching clutch is what I'm looking at. The control is what I'm looking at. I think Max Fried is our go-to. He has been consistent. Everything seems to be down. Hopefully we're not buying him at his peak, but if he's an A potential, he's at least going to have 1 to 2 more years of growth. But you don't understand why the Braves need... Oh, yeah. Well, they're making them offers. They've made Max Fried an offer, and they've made Soroka an offer. We have to beat the Braves' offer here. So, Mile High Fried. I like that. Pretty good. All right, so we're going to make an offer for Max Fried, man. Bullpen-wise, I can't sign Jordan Hicks again. I've had him in, like, my last 2 franchises. We got to go someone else here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to look at here. Lucas Sims is a nice option. I do like Lucas Sims. Boy, there's not a lot here. There's not a lot here. We don't need a closer. We don't have to worry about a closer. Do not need a closer. Let's get our offer in for Fried. We have so much money available. Oh, that curveball could be vicious as well. All right, what do you want here? 5 years? What did the Braves offer you? 5 years, 85? We're going big. We're going big. We're going to offer him 5 years, 100 mil. 20 mil a year. We are spending. Okay? We are spending. This is what we want. So if Fried takes this offer, we are looking at Max Fried. We're looking at Jesus Luzardo. We're going to have 2 lefties. We're probably going to have to change that. We've got German Marquez. We're going to have Alfredo de la Cruz. And then the 5th option is either going to be Darius Saunders, or we may have to go out and find a 5th starter. But other than that, man, I'm confident in giving him some money. I hope this isn't a mistake. I really hope this isn't a mistake. But I've been really conservative with my money in the past. So we're making a statement, right? We're going to make a statement here. How much money do we have left? Okay, let's see here. Okay, we've got some money. I believe we have some money. Okay, so we got 55. I just now saw that. We still have about 50-something million that we could do. So we can definitely invest here. Relief pitchers. Let me take a look at second base real quick. Who's available? Gleyber Torres is available for second base. We for sure need a second baseman. Gleyber Torres would be very good. 4 years, 10 million though. Don't know. I feel kind of cheap on that one. That's kind of all we got. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else here. Pete Alonso. I just can't believe Pete Alonso's here. We have a first baseman. You know, whether that be Nolan Jones or Sean Bouchard, whoever. There's some nice first basemen. All right. Relievers. How many relievers do we actually need? We've got Miguel Castro. We've got Ferguson. We've got Kenley. We've got our closer. So what? We need 3 relievers? Is that right? We need 3? Well, we have Seabold as well. So 5 starters. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 3 relievers. Am I doing my math right? Take a look at what we got here. AJ Minter. We could get AJ Minter. A lot of money though. Jose Alvarado, 29. He's gonna walk some people though. I don't like that. Do like that speed though. Jonathan Lasagna. Loizaga. You try to go after Loizaga. No one's making an offer on him. I think we're gonna go after him as well. We could get Andrew Chafin on a 1-year deal to be a lefty. Did like Andrew Chafin. Gallegos. Not bad. Victor Neris. Renato Lopez. There he is. I think we had him at the end of our A's franchise last year. He was very good. He seems like he's been pretty consistent. Okay. Okay, I see that. Matt Whistler. Yeah, okay. Now we're reaching our no-go zone. All right. So let's make an offer here. Loizaga, he wants 5. I'm not going to give you 5. I'll give you a 2-year deal. How about that? I'll give you 2 years. We'll give you 11 million. We're going to see if you bite on that one. We'll give him that. We're going to get Andrew Chafin, a lefty. Telling you guys, we are going. We're investing, man. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But we are investing. Want to make sure that you guys get beat. So, I'll offer you 6 mil. How about that? I want you to come to the Mile High City. Lopez. Looking at him. Okay. I've got to find a way to trade Chris Bryant too, by the way. I can't trade him, but I'm going to have to clear that salary. I'm going to have to clear that salary, I think. So I will put KB on the trade block. All right. 3 relievers. So we got 2. Renato Lopez is a nice righty. I need someone with a little bit more stamina if possible. If not, we probably will go with DeSclafani as a reliever, huh? We could go DeSclafani. 34. Wanting a lot of money. I thought he was a starter. Strikeouts are up. Walks are slightly up. Home runs went down. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand. It's easy for me to trade Chris Bryant right now. You're signing off. Have a good night. Thanks, Fluff, man. Always good to hear from you. Take care of yourself, all right? Hopefully I'll see you for opening day. Oh, man. I'm kind of liking DeSclafani. I like someone that we can... Okay. Okay, Dominic Leone is interesting. I like him. I know he's deep potential. Pitching clutch, once again, matters to me, though. It matters to me a lot. And they need to be going up. So, 69 pitching clutch. That means he's going to screw us every time. I'll tell you what, we may skip out on that. We may go with Now, Chafin does have a qualifying offer. That sucks. Actually, we don't need Chafin. We actually don't need Chafin because we have Ferguson. So maybe we don't need him. I'm going to withdraw that offer. Could give us room for Lopez. Okay. Michael Givens is not a bad option. Dominic Leone, his stamina sucks. Yeah, plus 10 hit per 9. I like that. I'm afraid he's gonna walk people. Been really good though. I like the break. I like the velocity. He's going to be dirt cheap to get to. So it's not really a big risk. Take a hard look at Ferguson's numbers. Okay. Let's do that. Now, he was hurt part of the season last year as well. So we traded for him here. I think that was the Charlie Blackmon deal. When we sent Blackmon to the Dodgers. So he did pitch more innings. The ERA did go up. WAR went up. His strikeouts went up. Walks are pretty much the same. Home runs went down. That surprises me. He went from the Dodgers. He went from Dodger Stadium to Coors Field, and his home runs per 9 went down. I do like him. I really think we're okay with Ferguson. We have Kenley as well. And he is also a righty. And I don't have anyone down here. I mean, we could give Thomas Hatch a run, but he looks more like a depth piece than anything. I think I'm going to go with Leon. I think the two guys we're going to go with is that we're going to look at... well, who did I put an offer in for? Did I put any offers in? I thought I did. Loizaga, that's it. So Loizaga, we're going to look at... where'd he go? Dominic Leone, let's see. So 1 year, $2 million. I'll give you 2 years. I'm going to make sure this deal is beat. I want to give you 2 years, $4 million. Put you in the bullpen. We're going to invest. I don't know if this is the good move or not. I really don't. I have no idea if this is going to be the good move. But 2 years is not a big deal, really. He'll be 35. I don't think he's going to get that much better. Oh, boy. Actually, you know what? Let's give him 1 year. Just because he's already outplaying his... he's already outplaying his potential. So, let's give him something a little less than that. Now, we want DeSclafani. I can't believe he's a reliever. Take a look at what he did. All right, so the whip is up on him. WAR is down. Strikeouts are up. Walks are slightly up. Home run stayed the same. FIP is about the same. Opponent ERA really went up. He is 34. I mean, that's not a big deal, really. I think the reason I'm going to go with DeSclafani over Lopez is that they are one overall difference. And I like that long relieving role. What do you want? 1 year, $3 million? Who's offering you something? 1 year, 2.6? Let's give him a 1 year deal. I'll give you a little more. I'll give you 3.5. We'll put you... Definitely not a closer. We'll put you in the bullpen, though. So I think we needed three relievers. So we signed our 3 relievers. Mentor's kind of out of the question. Alvarado, I mean, he's 29. We could try to put an offer for Alvarado, but I don't feel good with him. Why is it good? Looks solid. Okay. Don't need a closer. Catcher. Catcher. We have some catchers. Higashioka. Not great. Darno. Not great. There's Zanino. He is 34. He is going to strike out a butt ton. A butt ton. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think we're going to go sign a catcher. I think we're going to take a risk with a rookie battery. There's really no one here that's worth properly investing in. That clutch is pretty nice for Alfaro, though. I'll give you that. I think Laureano gets traded at the deadline. Oh, man, if the A's are smart, I mean, if their ownership is smart, they'll do it. But their ownership has already proven to not be smart. So they'll probably keep him and waste his time. Jansen, 29. No. We're going to stick with him. All right, second base. We need a second baseman. So what are our options? So Mateo's going to be at short. We'll have McMahon at third. We'll have a combination of Nolan Jones and Sean Bouchard at first. Brujan is a backup. Brujan is absolutely a backup. We are going to... Oops. Messed that up. All right. Jonathan Scope, 33. Good fielder. But he hit 216. We're not going to do that. Christian Arroyo. Play anywhere. Gleyber Torres has my attention. He really has my attention. We got money. I mean, we're going all in, right? That's the goal. We're going all in. Hasn't done much against righties. I don't know how he managed to swipe 13 bags either. That's... Colton Wong. What about Colton Wong? He doesn't look half bad. 270. Building isn't great. There's nobody solid here. All right. Max Muncy? Yeah, let's go get Max Muncy. How about that? Jace Peterson, 34. No, everyone's old, man. Everyone. Well, I say old, but everyone is at the age of... Not going to get much better. We also trade for a second baseman? Maybe. But I'd rather just do it now and get it out of the way. IKF. Not a lot of power. Good vision, good clutch. 277. You swapped 24 bags last year. How did you swipe 24 bags? Do we go for Kiner Falefa? Or we go Gleyber Torres? I'm feeling frisky here. So the Yankees are offering him $10 million a year. Do you guys think that Gleyber Torres is worth more than $10 million a year? at his current rate, at his current stage, do you think he's worth more than $10 million a year? Got good durability. Got good clutch. He can hit fastballs. He can hit the first pitch of an at bat. I'm definitely not going to give him that much. So the Yankees are offering him 4 years, $40 million. Remember back in the Giants franchise, Donovan Solano was pretty solid for us. Obviously, I'm not going to sign him. Just saying, he was pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good lineup, guys. If we get trying to think here. Ian Happen left. Jesus Sanchez in center. Ibarra in right. And then on the infield, McMahon at third. Mateo at short. Torres at second. Bouchard at first, or Nolan Jones, whichever one. Chris Bryant at DH. And then we got our backup catcher of Parada. That's not a bad sounding lineup. I really think we are going for this. We're not here to fiddle-faddle. I want to give you 4 years, though. Man, I just don't know. Like, what if he goes wrong 2 years in, you know? He's 85 potential. Or, yeah, 85 overall B potential. Slugging was up. His strikeouts were up, too. But if I give him 2 years, he probably won't take the offer. I gotta match the Yankees, right? At least at minimum, I gotta match the Yankees. But we'll give him 11.5. Screw it. Let's risk it for the biscuit, you know? Risk it for the biscuit. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at IKF, though. I know he's 30. I know he's not gonna hit for power. But I kind of like his ability to get... He's got the situational hitter perk. I kind of like that. Other than that, man, there's not really a lot to look at here. Everyone else is dying. I need everyone to stop dying, please. If you don't mind. G. Martin. Guy seems like he's a bust and a half right here. Pete Sung, there's a nice little prospect chilling out here. They got a lot of yeah. Well, that's not that's not what I'm trying to do, but we really don't have anyone else. Well, that's the thing, though. We don't have anyone else in our organization that's really worth a darn. I mean, Mendez looks like he's solid, but he's got at least 2 more years. Foskew's not with us. Brujan is a backup. I just think Brujan's a backup. And then we have nothing in our minor league system. Hoglia. We got to find some room for him at some point. Hoglia's around. Guess we need to add some players to the 40-man, don't we? How many do we got on the 40-man right now? Maybe we need a backup catcher as well. I don't know if Goodman's going to be good enough. I don't know if he's going to be good, man. Not ready yet, anyway. I do need another Melendez. We're trying. Trying to find another Melendez. So we signed Mike Zunino. Really doesn't pay off against righties, though. Garver or Grandal. Yeah, see, there's. Don't think our catchers are ready. He's going to strike out like 85 times. Or 185 times. Stevenson. Oh, Murphy. We need a backup catcher. What we need. Darno, he's 36. I like his quirks, though. Those are nice. Those are not. You got some nice quirks, though. Okay. I like the switch hitting aspect of Drew Romo, though. But he hasn't really proven anything. I think if we go, we're going to go out and sign a backup catcher. And if we do, we're just going to sign him to a 1-year deal. Because I think these guys need a couple more. Maybe another year before they're properly ready, I think. Goodman is interesting. But I think we need to go find another backup catcher. We could wait until the Rule 5 draft as well, but there's really no point in doing that. Let's see here. Who can we look at? I mean, if the Yankees aren't going to sign him, then totally expect Mike Zunino to be just awful. He would start against lefties. And then maybe we'll put the other guy in versus righties. Put Parada in versus righties. I think we'll do that. Pretty balanced. I don't know how Diaz hits you. Alright. You know what? Let's do it, man. Like I said, bunch of 1-year deals. Kind of like what the Cubs are doing in real life. You know, we'll sign a bunch of veterans to 1-year deals, and if we suck, we're just going to trade them off at the deadline, you know? I think we could do that. Let's see what Zunino wants. Nice little backup. 4 mil. Okay, I'm cool with that. At minimum, he wants 4 mil. We'll put you at platoon. So maybe we'll get a nice little backup there. Okay, and that's pretty much it, man. Like, that's... Everything else can be filled in later on. Everything else is, Oh, Gurriel. Okay. And we've already got an outfielder. Center field, we have Jesus Sanchez, so we're good there. Cody Bellinger, speaking of which. Cody Bellinger's here. Michael A. Taylor. Victor Robles. 27. Do something with him, right? But it's hard to say what we need right now. I don't want Santander. All due respect. Austin Meadows. Could we make a reunion with Meadows? Probably not. I think that's all I'm going to go for right now. I think that's all we're going to try to add on and see who accepts. You know, I still don't think that that coach is even hired yet, so. Nope, he's still chilling there. There, I'll give you $1 million. Just accept the darn offer, okay? He did. Santander ended up with 54 homers, but he's way too slow to be patrolling our outfield. And we've kind of got to, until we get rid of Chris Bryant, he's our DH. So we can't really offer anybody that. I wish I could see. I wish there was a way to see who, without having to go through everybody. You know, who's eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Okay, so here's one. Don't really care if he gets lost. No, he's not one, because he was just drafted. Okay. I love how they have Bruhan in AAA, by the way. That's funny to me. That is pretty hilarious to me. Junk is, that's not a big deal. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Be right back. Okay. My apologies. We are back. No one panic. We are back. Alright. So just quickly looking through these cats. Don't think we have anybody that we have to worry about. Cardenas, I mean, or if you want him, go get him. That's all I can say. If you want him, go get him. Jimmy Herron. I still don't. I mean, I know you told me who that is. This guy will probably get picked up off waivers, but I really don't want to add him to the 40-man because we already have our guys. So, if Juan Guerrero gets picked from us, which he probably will, so no big deal. Drew Jones, Zapata, Doyle. I mean, come on now. Excuse me. Casey Golden. Okay, so we don't really have a lot of people. It doesn't seem like we have a lot of people. Let's add him to the 40-man real quick. There we go. That's going to change. Michael Baird, that's not a big deal. Seabold obviously is not. And please see my people. Why does it keep going? Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oops. I'm an idiot. Okay, so Logan Allen's pretty much the only guy I'm worried about. Hector Olivares, I'm not worried about. If he gets taken, he gets taken. Garcia's a D potential. I don't think anybody's going to take him. Okay, and then we're back to Luzardo, so. Alright. Expecting us to make playoffs this year? That would be great. That would be awesome. Alright, so let's sim a little bit here. We do have our new farm director in Thomas Leggett. So, hooray. I know that's what everybody was waiting for, right? That's what we're all waiting for. Corbin Burns goes to the Padres. They've got a stacked rotation, man. 6-year deal, 171 mil. Mets get Shane Bieber, so they get stronger. Dodgers are going to get Danny Jansen as their catcher. Backup Will Smith. I believe he is still there. Right. That's fine. Cincinnati gets Michael Baird off of our waivers. That's fine. Did anyone sign with us yet? Okay, we are still first in the Max Fried deal. Like, really, we are paying them so much more. So much more. Torres, we are still first in. Loizaga. Okay, the Angels have made a very interesting offer, but that's fine. And DeSclafani, we are still... Wow, Santander is getting an offer from the Padres. That's funny. Okay, Zanino has signed with us. That's good. We did get Zanino on the 1-year deal. Who's the other guy we offered? Dominic Leone has accepted his offer. We now have him as well. I think that's it so far. Good Lord, the Braves are going heavy on Soto. That's why the Braves aren't going for... That's why they're not going a lot for Fried and Soroka, because they're look at all the money they're putting into the Soto. Ironically, the Nats are in this one too. 26 years old for Soto. I just don't like his fielding, man. I love his hitting. His hitting will be great to have, but I mean, we can afford to go get him, but we have Ian Happ, so I'm not going to shun Ian Happ time for Juan Soto. Don whose son's Pete? Oh, is Pete still out there? So far, it's just the Mets, so... Theoretically, we can get a Pete Alonso, but... No. Alright, Loizaga has gone to the Angels. Alright, that's putting a damper. Stupid Angels. Well, who could we go after then? Lopez is still an option, I suppose. Could go after... Well, Stanek was pretty bad last year. 34. Maybe we go after Alvarado. I think maybe we try to put in a... We would have a lot of lefties in our pen if we did that. No, you guys said Lopez. I don't think we have any relievers either. No, we could call up. Akala's not on our team, so he'll go away. Maybe we do find somebody else. Alright. Okay. We do need a righty, you're right. You're righty. 37, Colin McHugh. Lopez, he's already losing. Yimi Garcia. Maton. Drew Pomeranz. Also a lefty. Dadgummit. Bruce Smith. Up a lot of home runs, though. Well, not necessarily. What do you guys think about Drew Smith? Go after Drew Smith. You know what? Not too pricey at all. I'll give you... Alright, there we go. And we have 40 people on the 40-man, so... we're definitely going to lose some people. Giants are interested in a trade. What do we got? You guys are on crack. I'm not going to give you 2 B potentials for a 31-year-old B potential. I like it, but no. Actually, no, I don't even like it. This is not a good trade. I'm not going to do this trade. They just signed him and they were trying to flip him, so... Any chance someone in the Rule 5? I mean, the Rule 5 is always an option. Okay, the Rays are interested. They won't... Nope, already know. I'm going to keep our catcher. Evan Parada is our guy. Evan Parada is our guy. For now. No. Doing that deal either. Anthony Santander goes to... Wow. Look at that contract. 5 years, $34.5 million. $6.9 million a year. For someone that just hit 54 homers, 115 RBIs. What? If the Padres get Soto and Santander, it's over, man. Like, I mean, somebody has signed. Somebody has signed. Did they? Okay, we got DeSclafani. He is now on our team. That's great. We already said Don, and Drew Smith has signed as well. All right. We may have solved our bullpen problem for now. Still looking at Max Fried. We're still looking at Gleyber Torres. That's all we're looking for. That's what 50 home runs gets you. Did we... No, I can't bring him back. If we want to win, we got to get rid of people that have just been costing it. The Braves got Mike Soroka back. All right. Take a look at something here. All right, we have 94 people, so means we do need to get rid of somebody in order to sign these guys. Not a big deal either. Yeah. Let me think here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of him. That's fine. We'll pay a small salary. No big deal. No big deal. No biggie. Alright, we can get rid of a couple catchers here. Like you're hitting. Available for the Rule 5. We're gonna get rid of you. We do need to get rid of one more because of the maybe they have it signed because we didn't have any space. Maybe. Alright, what are we looking at here? How are we looking? Still ahead. Brewers are trying to sweep in on Max Fried. Offering him 6 years, 103. For now, yes. That we up our deal. The Brewers are putting in 6 years, 103. Do we do that? Or do we leave it where we're at? We'll take quite a drop. Giolito is just there, man. Like, we could also try to get him, but yeah, it really drops off from here. We need to get we need to get him. We do? What do we have on the 40, man? We can take somebody off. We could take somebody off. It's not gonna be Grant Levine, though. It'll probably be Hatch. If someone claims him, someone will claim him. I don't expect anyone to claim him. Come on now. That's fine. They can have him. We got our man. We got our man. Ladies and gentlemen, your new ace for the Colorado Rockies, Max Fried, 5-year, an even cool 100 million buckaroos. And I look forward to seeing what he does for us. And we sweetened the deal. We got Gleyber Torres, 4 years, $46 million. Welcome to the Mile High team, guys. That is awesome. I love that. So looking at our rotation right now. Looking good, man. Max Fried, Jesus Luzardo, De La Cruz, Marquez. Could be Sanders if he performs well in spring training. It's not going to be Peter Lambert. I don't know why this guy is up here, to be honest. But we'll leave all of our guys up. And then we have 89 people. We have no more offers on free agency. That is it. Did anyone sign Pete Alonso? Nope, still the Mets. Mets are still in on him. Josh Bell. Well, Josh Bell would be interesting. But like I said, we have our first baseman. So, I love it. Let's save our file real quick. We could sim a little bit because I don't think we're really looking for anything. Let me make sure I'm looking at my major league team here. So we've got our 5 starters regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so somebody will have to be sent down. That will probably be Lambert, like I said. Wish I could. Can I send him down now without using an option? Okay, good. I can. But now you have to have 26 guys, so bullpen looks a little better. We got our 2 catchers. Toglia will probably be sent down, but we're gonna go ahead and send him down anyway. Torres Mendez is also not gonna be here. Send him down. Foscue is gone. He just hasn't been taken off the roster yet. We'll put Brujan back up. McMahon and Jones. Mateo. He signed his extension, of course. Ian Happ, Chris Bryant, Bouchard will come back as well. Jesus Sanchez. Barefoot can go away. We don't want you here. I definitely want my Bouchard, if you know what I'm saying. Ibarra is still our guy, man. I'm sorry, Ibarra's our guy. I know he's not the highest ranked. All right. So we look pretty good. There's really nothing else to look at. I honestly can't think of anything else to look at. Besides filling in the roster, there's really nothing else to look at. So let's go ahead and sim a little bit. We still have Chris Bryant on the trade block. John Gray is out there. Montas. Stanton is still out there. Of course, Chris Bryant. They're going to have to eat a lot of money if anybody wants a KB. You know what I mean? Any chance Veen makes the squad at some point? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There is a chance. Bregman. Going to the Angels. 5 years, $55.5 million. Tyler Glasnow goes to the south side of Chicago and the White Sox. 4 years, 45.6. My cord is stuck. Nothing. Oh. Walker Buehler going to the beautiful town of St. Louis. You might call up Cam Collier next year. Tyler O'Neill goes to the Diamondbacks. That's good. Wow, our division is actually really strong. Your Mets got Pete Alonso, 5 years, 40.5. Yeah, and I believe everybody's been taken off now. That I don't know what this cat's doing. I think we need to fill in our... Yeah, okay. So it's taking everybody off. I don't know what the deal with this is. I don't know why Olivares has not done his contract. But yeah, we've got 81 players. I wonder if there's any diamond in the rough players down here. I doubt there is. Seems like it gets harder to find those players as you go along in the franchise. Sweet stash, man. It's not a bad deal for Alonso. No, not really. Especially your Mets are paying money for him, so I mean, staying at home. Speaking of Verlander, there's Justin Verlander. Free agent. Is regressing at a ridiculous rate. Hogan Harris, ace prospect. Johnson. Let's see, what do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we need some more starters. Okay. Good on catch. We're definitely good on catchers. I'll tell you. Go ahead and just put you in double A. How about? Good on first base. Good on second base. Good on third base. Good on short. Left field looks solid. Maybe one more center fielder to back up someone that gets hurt. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the big things. Good Lord, these players down here just don't make any sense to me. No darn sense, I'll tell you. Any diamond in the rough players down here? I don't think there is. Don't think there is, man. We are out of lucky. That's fine. Simon Muzziotti. 26, center field. Apparently he's played some big league. Here, we could probably sign you. How'll that look? Bowers is here. Oh man, Pache's took such a hit. Can't even recognize him, man. Waggerty. Hudson Haskin. Okay. Now we're getting into players. Guess Brett Phillips didn't accept his deal. Our boy Grutchik. Still around. Grimsky. Oh, I love Grimsky. Are we set on our outfield? Barra. Sanchez. I think we need to go back and sign Phillips again. Just for a backup. Yeah. Oh, the Mariners. The Mariners. Yeah, I know, right? The Mariners are making a play, man. Anderson. Oh, man. It's getting interesting for Giolito. I like that. Marcus Stroman. Cubs are putting an offer for him again. Our Barlow is here. I did not see him here. But like I said, I like our closer. So. I think we've definitely made this team better. For sure. Really think we've made this team better. Oh wait, I was looking for... Don't think we're gonna find him either. 28. Tyler Holton. You got a slurve? What the heck? At 27. Need someone a little younger than that if possible. Sweet stash, bro. Cole Henry, Nick Garcia. Really nothing here. Sears, no. Jose Salvador. You are interesting, my good sir. Boy, JV does not want any money. Let's sign you to fill it our rotation, or not our rotation, our minor leagues. That's Johnson, 26. Okay. Not a bad choice. C potential is not bad. Boy, Watson. Jackson Goddard, okay. We'll grab some people here. Oaxis. Griswell, huh? Don't believe you. Hey, there's our boy Gomber. He did not do very well. It was probably a good thing we let him go when we did. Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty solidly bad. I'll tell you what, man. Ed Ward of a relief pitcher. He's 28. Not a lot going for him. Creates. Come on now. Give us some value. Give us some value. All we're gonna get. Okay. Willie Adames goes to the Cardinals. 4 years, close to 40 mil. Okay. Alright, let's see if anyone's in the Rule 5. We're definitely gonna lose some people, I think. Don't think this guy was ours. Let's see who is here. Of course, Logan Allen is here. Espedo is here. Zach Collins, really a good backup. Bryce Miller of a reliever, okay. 60 overall, though. Not great. Bradley is here. Brooks Wilson. Of course, there's our guy, Logan Allen. Reggie Crawford. He's a relief pitcher with a position as a secondary. My good sir, you have piqued my interest. I mean, we've already filled up on relievers, but... This is a weird cat right here. In the Giants organization. Kristen Franklin. Got Lolo Sanchez. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anybody here I want. Nobody that I am wanting. Oh, Zach Littell is here. This is interesting. Hey, Luis Toribio. We already signed Brett Phillips, so there's really no reason to be even looking. No reason. Well, then Welker. He was, I believe he used to be on the Rockies, right? Yeah. Jeremy Ironman, an A's organization. Quincy McAfee. Very odd looking cat there. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. I really think we're done. There's not a lot to look at. Roshan's, no. I mean, not even in the reliever standpoint, there's really nobody to look at. Moto's available. Okay. There's the guy that we just... Okay. Yeah, so there's no one for us in the Rule 5. I don't know if we missed anybody. We'll find out here. I'm sure we had somebody taken. Hard to say. Hard to say here. Okay. So, I guess we didn't lose anybody. We assume we didn't. The Rays got Ryan Cusick from the A's for Carlos Colmenares. I hope I'm saying that right. Have been the only trade? Oh, not really. Cardinals got Jonah Hairston from the Giants for Jordan Walker? I'm sorry, excuse me? Jonah Harrison. Let's go take a look at you. I'm sorry. Really? So they traded Jordan Walker for this guy. I mean, he's got velocity, but he's a C potential. What are they doing, man? What are the Cardinals doing? Like, look at this. What kind of a trade is that? Alright, I mean, hey, whatever. You want to be stupid about it, fine by me. Orioles got Marco Gonzalez from the Mariners for John Rhodes. Brewers got Tyler Anderson for Ashby. Oh, okay, and then that's all we got. It's been the only trade. He is 19, yeah, but he's a C potential. He is a C potential. That's the problem. Oops. I'm going to look at... Alright, nobody on the waiver wire. I still need to sign some, you know, people to fill out the, Do we have any arbitration hearings? I don't think we do. Nationals, interested in an offer. What do you got here? You can go screw off already. I saw Darius Sanders up there, and I said no. That's an automatic no. I don't care if it is for Julio Urias and his ridiculous contract. You're not getting my two guys for that. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody is going to like you. I don't think we have... Okay, so we don't have any arbitration. So that means we're done. Off season is finished. Everything else from here on out is going to be minor stuff. I don't plan on making any trades unless somebody trades for Chris Bryant. I'm going to get the roster filled out. I'll do all that off stream where it's not boring and all that. So, pretty uneventful. Actually, no, it was very eventful. We got our ace. We got our new second baseman. We have revamped our bullpen. I feel good about the season. Hopefully, we can have a good season. Anything where we're not in the cellar is a win-win. Thank you guys so much. We just passed the 2-hour mark. Hope you enjoyed the off season. And if you didn't, well, you sat here for 2 hours. So I don't know what to tell you. So thank you guys so much. We will see you. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for opening day. If not, we will see you on Friday. It's one of those 2 days. Anyway, thank you guys so very much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for 200. Let's get to 300. Much love, everyone. See you next time.